In the currency quadrant today, taking a look at the April Japanese yen futures contract, which was lower today. Today's drop erased 2 days of gains. On the downside today, we're actually down 0.75%, 86.43 was the low. Yesterday's settlement, 87.08.5. Today's high, 87.12.5. That was only 5 basis points, or 0.05% over yesterday's close. Now, those 2 drops of gains, if you go back to Friday the 25th, the close was 86.52.5. Today's close, basically the same level. So give or take a few percentage points, or I should say a few basis points here and there. After almost 0.7% gain in the last 2 days, all of that's gone with today's down move. Not dramatic, just takes us back to the bottom of the range that the yen has basically been in. Now, vol has been rising. When you look at the CME JPY CVOL index, that's the Japanese yen currency future CVOL index, it's at its highest level since December of 2021. Now, that may come off a little bit after today's activity, but there's still room for volatility to move higher before it reaches the highs of November 2021, about a point higher on that CVOL index. But other than that, you now have to go all the way back to October of 2020 to see levels as high as we have now. Again, other than a point higher from where we are right now. So volatility definitely elevated in the currency space, specifically in the Japanese yen, and it's likely due to its flight to safety qualities with the conflict that we've got going on between Russia and Ukraine. Now, data is also critically important in the currency markets, and capital spending that we got late last night was up. And tomorrow we get Japanese consumer confidence. Nothing really of note came out of that flash meeting by the Bank of Japan that they had on Monday. So we revert back to traditional data. Fourth quarter capital spending year over year was up 4.3% versus expectations of 1.2%. And as I mentioned, tomorrow's consumer confidence is likely to move the Japanese yen as well.